We have recently introduced something called a query builder, which gives you a lot of powerful on filtering and aggregation on the attributes that you have. So this is the new Trace Explorer page, and what we have here is the new query builder, which has different fields like being able to filter based on different attributes. So you can filter, for example, based on a particular service name. And then it also gives you options on the different operators available. You can just choose equal to, and then it will suggest you the operators available, and the list of spans shown below will change based on that. You can also choose multiple operators. So like in operators like in which takes multiple parameters. For example, if you want to say choose DB system and choose as something like in, you can choose multiple parameters if those are available, and then if you press enter key, those will also get applied. So rather than just applying one filter, you can also apply multiple filters here and just run queries based on that, right? What you can also do is group by these bys based on different things. For example, if you want to group your traces based on particular component, this shows you a time series view of the traces, and you can use different aggregation options here to get the aggregation option you want. For example, suppose you want to find P50 of spans here, which are based coming from a particular service. So what you can do is you can just go ahead and choose duration nano here. Duration nano is a field which contains the OpenTelemetry span duration, and then you can just run the query here, and this will show you the time the spans coming from this service are taken. You can also format this legend. For example, you can just do component here, and then this will become much more will show you the graphs based on this. We also have something called a table view, which filters components and shows you aggregation option for the duration of the time interval. So in time series, you see a data point for each time interval, while in table view, you see the aggregation during that time interval. For example, suppose you just want to count the number of traces during this time interval, you can just run this query here, and it will show you the number of traces which occur during this time. If you change the time period here, the corresponding traces will change here. So this query builder can get very powerful. You can use different aggregation options here. You can group by based on different things and plot time series graphs based on that. Now, the other important thing here is the ability to create dashboards and alerts directly from here. For example, you want to let's take the example of P90 of duration again, and then you want to run this query. You can just go ahead and either create a dashboard or set up alerts from here directly. The same filters which you have used there will get applied here, and then you can choose the duration for which you want to evaluate this, and you can set a threshold here. So here, for example, you want to set threshold at say 500 millisecond, which is like 500 million nanoseconds. So you can just add that here. And then if you run query, you can see alert threshold is being set here. So that's our new query builder, and the same component is also used in Logs Explorer. So if you go to a new Log Explorer, you can see different same options like group by, limit available here, and also you can use multiple queries here or add formulas based on these queries to create a plot, time series plot or a table plot based on what you want.